first have got the wolf away from the door.
Mm-hmm.
So I would live in that $200,000 house for 3 to 5 years while I got my nest egg roaring. And when it's roaring and it's going big, it's on fire, then I'm talking about saving up, paying cash, moving the house a little bit, and we know we're going to be okay. I think you'll be okay. She will. If you do all of this and you live on a tight budget. But you have not done that to date. To date, you've not saved a dime in 59 years on the planet. So you got some proving to do to yourself, not to me, but to yourself, that you can do this. And you need to scale this house down with no house payment to enable that to happen. And you need to get on the every dollar budget. So hold on, I'm going to do two things. I want you to go through Financial Peace University, and I'm going to show you how to be a millionaire in 14 years. And you can do that making $70,000 a year. And especially in your situation, because you got $290,000 in the bank, you got a good start on this.
All right, Dave Ramsey, back hour number 2. Doing this thing, WNFL, Fathers League Talk Radio. Appreciate you guys for being here. That was Dave Ramsey, man. That was a guy. You know the story. If you don't, I paid off $81,000 in debt. I had found out about Dave Ramsey probably 15 years ago. But what happens is when you become very successful and single, one of the cons, when you're very successful, you don't have nobody to talk. When you're about to make a decision, you don't have anybody to talk to that person before you make that decision. And you were doing a lot of things. I actually had this place 5 months before I moved in it. I was riding past, I seen a for rent sign, and I just was like, I'm gonna get it. Didn't know what I wanted to do with it. So last year, I was paying rent on this place, the showroom where I build the bikes, and of course home. Paying rent for 3 places. I'm a single man, no girlfriend coming over, nobody helping me, and three rents, 3 car notes, and I had a bill due every 2.5 days. I had a bill due, and got back on my Dave Ramsey, cut everything down. I moved into a flat, basically a studio. Sold the cars for individuals that was watching me when I had the other hybrid, the Kia Optima hybrid. I brought that. I had to buy out the lease. I had to add up just under $4,000 with that to buy that lease out. Somebody gave me a check. Paid that car off. My other vehicle, they had it in my company name. Thanks to some paperwork, I took them to court and got out of that loan. It was ugly, man. It was ugly. So that's what I'm gonna use that to segue into this thing. Hour number 2. Hour number 1 is in the books. I'm gonna talk about your youth for a second. I want to talk about your youth. A lot of people because of their youth, they are deceiving their old age. Because of their youth, they are deceiving their old age. What do I mean by that? You heard the lady, 59 years old, and have nothing. Well, she sounded like she had something to me, but that was the thing. The title is, I'm 59 years old and I have nothing saved for retirement. So she had nothing for retirement. And a lot of people, they don't understand. Life when they're young, it's about a party. You are going to dedicate your life to something. Tekashi 6ix9ine, he dedicated his life to niggerish hip hop. And you will get the payoffs to that. All the women in my family, with the exception of a woman that married into the family, are all growing old, alone. But when they was young, it was, oh yeah, pop, pop, pop. putting nothing in the bank. Putting nothing in the bank of love and companionship so you can live off it when you get old. I see packs of women growing old together. It's not supposed to be like that. When I opened the show, you heard me talk about a woman that had 7 kids. So she had 7 kids and $180,000 in medical bills. If I was to get married to somebody tomorrow, we'll never have medical bills. I got that covered. Whatever you want in life, you're supposed to pick that. What I see in our community is I see a lot of people. Everything is attached to fun. It's a white event on Thursday. It's fun. I got a friend of mine in Portsmouth. Him and his wife, they are in sync. Millionaires 5 times over. Why? And he tells me, my wife gets those itches, man. She want to post stuff on social media, blah, 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 blah. I don't like social media. We don't live in times now where it's hard for emotions pull a lot of women in a lot of different ways. But you have to do something to preserve for when you get older. That's a you thing. Nobody's in charge of that but you. Nobody's in charge of that but you. It's a you thing. You can say what you want. That's a you thing. There's 401ks. There's Roth IRAs. There's IRAs. These are all things to help you for when you get older. KRS-One made a song. I tell you guys about it all the time. Do you ever think about when you out of here? He says, no doubt BDP is old school, but we ain't going out. People, I ain't going out. I'll never fall off. I wrote that in the book. My energy is from my inner me. I'm never going to fall off. Ever. I'm never going to fall off. I'm always going to be reinventing myself. Keeps me young-minded, keeps me open-minded. It's nothing more than I hate than a closed-minded individual. You can't tell them nothing. Can't tell them nothing. All right, so getting back to this thing, hour number 2, WNFL, National Fathers League Talk Radio. I'm your host, Chris One Radio Group. I appreciate everybody for being here today. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you said, hey, listen, I want to rock out with this man. I am, of course, on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram right now, then the Blog Talk Radio Network. You want to get in this thing, you can join in with me on the league line at 646-278-1732. 646-278-1732. My man Adam, I didn't see my man Adam. I like what Adam said. Adam said an award-winning actress. Yes, something like that. Yes, something like that. So, all right. So let's get back into the thing that we're talking about this morning. We're talking about the down payment for child support. All right, the down payment for child